I love that music on that timer. I just think it's kind of compelling. Hey everybody, Ken Krell here. I help people produce ridiculously irresistible digital events. AmazingDigitalEvents.com is our URL. And we help people, again, create massive success online. I'm not quite sure who my Facebook user is, but hello, whoever you are. Hey, thank you for the comment. Sometimes it just doesn't show up and I don't quite know why. Anyhow, pardon me, I just finished doing an event with a bunch of people, and one person said, I don't know what I want to talk about. I don't know what my platform is. I got so many things I could do. I don't know. And this was a big deal. This was a big concern. Let me tell you very, very simply, it does not need to be a concern. Yeah, you would love to have your own vision of what you want your platform to be. But maybe your platform is that you provide value and education and tools and inspiration to people, and let your stage provide that, not necessarily you provide that. As an example, Jay Ma, one of my students, did an event for 24 hours. It was a fundraiser over New Year's. And she had all sorts of people that were sharing amazing content. And she and her partners hosted it. So they did not have to be the guru, the content deliverer. All they had to do was be the content producer. Back in April of last year, we produced Opportunitython, which was 28 and a half hours nonstop. Did it with my buddy, Dean Hankey, who helped produce it. Amazing gentleman, incredible marketer, super nice guy. And any event, I produced it, but I didn't do anything other than host it. We have 55 speakers. They all produced the content. I just said, hi, and coming up next is Joel Bauer, and coming up next is Dean Hankey, and coming up next is, blah, blah, blah. I'm going blank on all the names now. There's 55 of them. You think I remember some of them. But the bottom line is that you don't need to be the person with the content. You have the stage. Somebody earlier today, messaged me and said, I want to get booked on podcasts and get other interviews. Can you help me? I'm like, do I look like a booking agent? I'm not a booking agent. I produce the platform. You fill the platform. And when you have a platform of your own, you are a force to be reckoned with, because you have an asset that everyone else wants. So rather than like, I got to be on a podcast, maybe, and by the way, being on a podcast is a great way to promote your events. I've met some wonderful people that are podcast hosts that are incredible and great assets for promotion. So yeah, it's a great strategy, but it doesn't need to be your only strategy. If you have a platform, people want to be on your platform. So I encourage you to build your platform. And yes, if you can provide the content, fantastic. And ultimately, you may be clearer on what you want to do. But the what do I want to do when I grow up conversation is kind of a deep one. And I'm not going to take you through that today. But sometimes it can take you a long time to get clear on what it is you want to deliver. The good news is you can deliver all sorts of things until you figure out what it is you want to be known for. You don't have to make that decision today. And even if you made that decision today, can you change it tomorrow? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can. Until you find what your sweet spot is, what makes the most sense for you. I will tell you that for years, I taught real estate investors how to invest in real estate, and took a big spanking during the global financial crisis many years back, 10 years ago, I guess it was, 11 years ago or so. It destroyed me, and I stopped teaching real estate ever since. Now, I loved teaching real estate investors, and I invested in real estate pretty heavily, which is why I took a big spanking and lost millions of dollars. But I'll tell you what, after that was over, I jumped in and did other things, but I wasn't sure what was right until after this pandemic. And I realized, since I've been teaching from the stage, selling from the stage over 39 years, and sold millions of dollars all over of products and services and trainings and so on all over the planet, I know a little bit about that. I talk about mastery and 10,000 hours and all that stuff. I've got 39 years of this. And I'm talking about speaking literally for a number of years, speaking 6 days a week, every week. Sometimes I was home no more than 6 days a month a few years back. So I can tell you, I know what I'm talking about. And so delivering this is like my life's work. It took a while to get that, to figure it out. So in the meantime, I was hosting other people. I was still producing events, but I wasn't the speaker. I wasn't the guru per se. So you don't have to be the guru at all. I talk about all that during our 3-day event called Pride. Pride stands for Produce Ridiculously Irresistible Digital Events. And it is coming up on January 22nd, 23rd, 24th. I'm going to put a link on here for you guys to be able to see it and come join. In fact, I'm going to do this one. This will give you a link to our executive briefing, which I just finished doing one of just a few minutes ago. We have another one coming up in a couple of days. Come join us. It's absolutely free. And in about an hour and a half, I'll reveal to you why digital events outproduce physical events, big time, how they work, why they work, what you can do, how Pam Heath went from $0 to $18,000 in a one-day event, and how you can do the same thing. Potentially do the same thing. It may not be that you do that. You got to do something to begin with. And what the recipe for success is, it's pretty fun. And then our Pride 3-day event comes up January 22, 23, 24, and there's an amazing offer that I'm making during that briefing. And the sooner you get there, the more you get, because I'm giving away bonuses, but they expire on almost a daily basis. So you kind of want to get there quick as you can. So that's it. I just wanted to give you that little element of freedom, that it doesn't have to be you being the person on stage. It can be you just holding the stage and letting other people do the dance while you collect the money. So that's it. Happy New Year to everybody. Come join us. Again, the link is right here on the screen. I'm going to say goodbye to you right now and wish you an amazing day. Please, for the love of God, stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Call your mother. Don't go out. Wear a mask. And think healthy thoughts. Drink a lot of fluids. That's it for now. Big hugs, big love, and hopefully we'll see you at the executive briefing, or we'll see you at Pride. Bye.